Here's how to transfer all your data across from your old iPhone to your new iPhone 14 Pro or 14 Pro Max. This process will transfer everything, including your photos, apps, email messages, texts, and passwords. Now, if you've already set up your iPhone 14 Pro or 14 Pro Max, you can still transfer your data across from your old iPhone. To do this, you just need to go into Settings on your new iPhone, then tap on General, then scroll down and tap on Transfer or Reset iPhone, and then finally tap on Erase All Content and Settings. Now, this will only erase the content and settings from your new iPhone 14 Pro or 14 Pro Max, not your old iPhone, so you don't have to worry about that. After you completed this action, your iPhone 14 Pro or 14 Pro Max will return to the initial setup stage with the hello screen showing, which will then allow you to transfer your data across. So now let's get going with transferring our data across. And from the initial hello setup page, we just need to swipe up on our iPhone screen and then select our language and country. Now you've got a choice between Quick Start or Manual Setup, and I'm going to choose Quick Start, and all I need to do is bring my old iPhone near to my new iPhone to trigger the setup process. But what we need to do first as well is we need to make sure that Bluetooth is enabled on our old iPhone and that it's also running iOS 11 or later. Let's bring my old iPhone, my iPhone 13 mini, next to it. And there you go. Now, if you don't get this set up new iPhone pop-up screen on your old iPhone, you should be able to trigger it to appear by locking your old iPhone by pressing on the right hand side button and then unlocking your old iPhone. Now we just need to tap continue to set it all up. So just tap continue on your old iPhone, like that. And now we need to hold the old iPhone over this animated graphic. There you go. And now we need to finish on the iPhone 14 Pro. Enter passcode of your other iPhone. So let's do that. And now it's setting up the iPhone Pro. Now, if you live in the United States and your old iPhone has a SIM in it, whether that is a physical or an eSIM, at some point during this data transfer process, you may be asked to transfer your old SIM over to your new eSIM, as all iPhone 14 Pros and 14 Pro Maxes that are sold in America now come with eSIMs only. So just follow the on-screen instructions, or you can set it up after the data transfer has completed. Now we have the option for Face ID, which I highly recommend setting up because it makes logging into your apps much quicker and easier. How to set up Face ID. So position your face in the camera and then move your head in a circle to show all the angles of your face. So let's do that. Okay, here's my face here. Right, if you can see that. Position your face in the frame, there you go. And then just move your head around like that. Use Face ID with the mask. I'll set that up later. Face ID is now set up. That was really quick. So now we have two options to either download our data from the iCloud or transfer from our old iPhone. Now, if you have already saved your old iPhone data to the iCloud, by all means choose that option, but I haven't, and I think most people won't have done that. So I'm going to choose the option to transfer data from my old iPhone. Now it's setting up my Apple ID. And now it's given me the option to accept Apple's terms and conditions, and I'm happy to do that, so I'm going to tap on agree. Make this your new iPhone. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Continue. Now it's asking me to set up Apple Pay, but I can set that up later, so I'm going to tap on set up later. Right, iPhone Analytics. I won't share for now. Emergency SOS. So telling me about the SOS now. Crash detection is a new feature with the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max as well, so that's good. Continue. And transferring data. and it's going to give me an estimated time for this transfer. Now it usually starts off quite high with the estimate, so don't be alarmed if it is quite high, because it's going up now, because it does come down quite significantly. Finally, the data transfer is complete, and this took me about 30 minutes. And it will just take a few more seconds for my iPhone 14 Pro to start up. Now let's check everything is okay, and it seems fine, apart from a few apps that are waiting to be updated, which is probably due to my slow internet connection. And now I get this pop-up asking if I want to use my iPhone Pro when sharing my location, and this is because I've got more than one iPhone, so I'm going to say yes to that. And now if I log into my old iPhone, I also get a pop-up notification saying that my Apple ID and phone number are being used for iMessage and FaceTime on a new iPhone. So I'll just tap on OK to that and then tap on continue. And now I'm at the Erase iPhone page. And this is where you can erase all the content from your old iPhone if you want to trade it in or sell it. But I'm going to keep my old iPhone, so I'm going to tap on Not Now. And after a few more minutes, you can see that each screen on my new iPhone 14 Pro and old iPhone mirror each other exactly, indicating that the data transfer has been successful. So I hope this video was useful to you. If it was, please thumbs it up, share and subscribe. And thanks for watching.